What's up, guiding bolt fans? This is Nick, and today we are going to be fighting with a leaky ball valve on my camper. So this valve right here, when we turn the water on, basically it's leaking. I think it's leaking actually out of the bottom, but anyways, it's leaking. There's water coming out right down here, so draining the hot water heater right now. I think what my plan is going to be is I'm going to attempt to get this SharkBite connector on here. I'm going to cut this old piece out. Basically, we're going to take the old oscillating saw. I'm going to cut the ball valve on both sides. So these have, it has the PEX sleeves on it. So what I'm going to do, instead of trying to Dremel this out, at least initially, is I'm going to cut this ball valve out on both sides, and then I'm going to attempt to drill out the extra plastic, or the plastic remaining from it that's inside here where the sleeve is holding it together. And then if I can do that, hopefully I can slip the sleeves off and then just go ahead and put this SharkBite right in between. You can see it's longer on both sides than the existing one, so I'm hoping I don't need to dismantle this entire thing. That's what we're going to at least try to do. So I'm going to go ahead and zip off the ball valve, and we'll see where we're at after that. Alright, so phase one is complete. There's our ball valve after cutting it out. You can see right here, it looks like maybe a seal came out at the bottom, so maybe that's what's causing it to leak. Not quite sure. I'm not a plumber. Purely entertainment purposes. So if my original idea doesn't work, we do also have over here the hopefully tools to go ahead and put it back together using the crimps. We got the crimp tools, and then if I need to do any work on this later, I can just cut the I don't know, if ear or whatever this piece is off, so that should release the grip on it, so I can work with this in the future if I need to. Got some angle little PEX elbows here in case I have to take out even more, but that's where it's at right now. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the drill and attempt to drill out these pieces to get this sleeve off so we can work with this a little bit easier. Alright, so it turns out drilling was a bad idea, but on this side, what I did is I took a Dremel and I cut just barely along the sleeve, and then I was able to peel this off. And then once the sleeve was off, basically I was able to clamp onto the other end of the ball valve here and then just heat up the PEX until it got loose enough, and I was able to just pop it out. So we have one side figured out. However, the side that I started drilling on is kind of a mess at the moment. So I have nothing to grab onto. Unfortunately, I cut a little bit more into the PEX than I wanted to. What we might end up doing is taking this sleeve off and then just doing the same thing, because I do have some replacement PEX. I was hoping not to have to use my tool, so I might just try to heat this up and see if I can pull this out of here still, and then salvage it, but I'm not sure yet. That's where we're at right now. So lesson learned. Drilling these out, probably not the best idea, and then plus you get a whole bunch of shavings in there as well. Some of you at home are probably screaming at me not to do that in the first place, but it already happened. So more updates to come. Alright, so using the same trick with the lighter just to heat up the PEX here, I was able to heat it up, get this kind of malleably enough where I was able just to stick a screwdriver in there and just kind of slightly pry it out, and then I ended up getting the piece out. So here is the piece that I had started drilling. Again, would not recommend that, but I got it out after a little bit of a fight. So yeah, now I'm going to try to see if I can fit this guy on there. I kind of marked out, I don't know if you can see the line right there, so that's about how far roughly it's going to go in on either side. Right there's the line. It goes in about an inch, and I think 1 3/4, I think, is what about how far it goes in. So there is enough piping on either side to get this guy on there and put the spacer in. So we'll see if that works or not. Alright, so here we are with the finished product. You can see that I have the new ball valve on there. So basically the prep is this thing comes with, I wish I would have gotten a picture of it, but basically there's a little plastic piece that goes inside the PEX, and then there's like this little spacer here. So you put the plastic piece inside the PEX just to kind of stiffen it up, so that way this has something to grab onto. This is a SharkBite connector going on the PEX sides. And then there's a little spacer here, so once you get the PEX all the way in there, you kind of pull it back a little bit and put that spacer in there, so that way there's no chance of it coming out. So as long as I didn't break anything else or mess anything else up while I was reefing on things here, hopefully we will have a leak-free system. Went ahead and connected the water back up over there. I took this off, so that made it easier to kind of move this around. Otherwise I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to get this on here, because I needed to basically shift it this way, put this side on first, and then I just brought this piece back in. So I'm going to go ahead and run some water through this, and we'll see if it leaks or not.